Welcome to August 2020 Energy Trends. I'm Danielle Rama Hoffman of DivineTransmissions.com. This is Thoth with an intergalactic council of light moving more to the forefront of this divine transmission. We are delighted to be continuing this energy trends conversation in the month of August in the year 2020. So we are choosing to focus on a specific illusion lie that you may be experiencing as someone who is a very potent healer, change agent, guide in the new paradigm, the higher consciousness energies, unity consciousness, which is the confusion illusion, which is the spell of confusion, being under the spell of confusion, of an absence of clarity. And that this spell, we're calling it that for the fun of it, not that there is any assertion in the universe, yet this spell or this illusion lie of being confused or having like a fog or having a bit of a chaotic energy in your field or what it is that you're creating, that this then can be like a hamster on a hamster wheel where you're moving, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of effort, and yet there's some kind of a spinning out. Now, we know that as time has reorganized to be in alignment with the now moment, or another way to speak about that is that there is the experience of multidimensional time and space rather than linear time and space. There is a shift in how it is that you experience things. So as a multidimensional being, it is natural that you are operating in multiple dimensions, that you are creating in multi-dimensions, and that you are moving forward with more than one focus in your life at a time. And that for some of you, there can be this sense of having more on your plate than the time to do it in. Or you have this plate that's spinning, and 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 this plate that's spinning. And that, like the juggler, or having 5 or 6 or 7 or 18 tops spinning at once, you're going here and spinning that one and keeping that one going, 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 keeping that one going. And with that, there could be a sense of confusion, or a sense of an illusion of being distracted, or that there's so many things going that it's like you're spinning, your head is spinning, and it can seem as if then really rather than the tops moving forward to where it is that you're choosing to go, that some fall over and others fall over, and then you fall over. And we're just speaking metaphorically, of course. And that this confusion illusion, or the spell of confusion, can be that there's a distinction between being multidimensional and creating in a spherical way or in a spiral way rather than in a straight line, and then being confused. So you're going to, and you're not confused, this is the illusion, you're going to be creating multidimensionally. You're going to be experiencing multiple dimensions of your life simultaneously. Now, what we are inviting you to bring into a place of completion, and there is the violet flame of Saint Germain that's also present in this transmission, to bring into a place of completion is that anywhere that multidimensional living is under a fog of confusion. So we're just letting this sink in a little bit. And so sometimes there can be a creation of the energy of confusion or indecisiveness or being under this spell of I don't know, when actually you're very clear, when actually you are a visionary, when actually you have a line of sight, what we speak about in the Tablets of Light book, Oracular Vision, you can hold a line of sight, a possibility, so focused that then it becomes an inevitability. So imagine that anywhere where you're in an I don't know energy, or that you are under this spell of confusion, or that you're spinning of all the things that you have going on in your life is creating this sense of distraction energy or scatteredness, there's the invitation to consolidate your energy this month, to choose for it to be consolidated, to choose for it to be consolidated, to choose for this confusion, or I don't know, to come to a place of completion, to lift this veil of confusion. You are here on the Earth Star and tuning into divine transmissions because you have an adept level of consciousness, because you are a leader in consciousness, and that one of the ways that the old paradigm can seem to keep you from that leadership, or you can use it to keep yourself from that leadership, is by this energy of being confused. For as long as you're confused, you're distracted. As long as you're distracted, you're not showing up in your full potency. As long as you're not showing up in your full potency, then there's some perceived safety in that. So we'll take a few moments to bring in some languages of light and love to support you, and it's always your choice in lifting the confusion illusion so that you are connected to your inner knowing, to your higher self, to your inner guidance all the time. And sometimes you know so quickly that it's afterwards that you go into weighing all of your options, where if you take a moment to tune in, you know. So first we'll bring in some light language to support this confusion to come to a place of completion, the fog to lift. And this may or may not be resonating with you. And if it is, that some kind of confusion or some kind of a spinning out or not fully bringing things into fruition. It can also look like you start a bunch of things, take them to 85%, yet don't complete them that last 15%. Or that the first step is the light language to bring it to a place of completion. And then we'll also invite you to be getting super clear about something. Getting super clear about something. So we invite you to close your eyes if you're called, and we'll do this just for a few minutes. Hia nahantiwa ayahati stihi nahantiwa ayama ankoshti stihia, honoring where you may have chosen confusion or I don't know or indecisiveness as a defense mechanism. Ayanin katiwa koshti katihi nahanama ankoshti, a safety pattern, inahanama ankoshti, or that you may have bought it from your ancestry, hiakashti katihi nahanama ankoshti, from your gender, inahanama ankoshti sti katia, from your communities, hiashtahativa inahani mi inkashtisti kati inahani yukushtisti yakativa. And we invite you to, if you choose, offer that to the violet flame of Saint Germain. Aishtahomian kantisti ianahantiwa akoshtistia. Hayanin kashtisti kati, and we're sharing some declarations in the first person, and you may choose to say them as well. Ia kashti katia, I choose iashtahantiwa akoshti, to collapse inahanama ankoshti, permanently and completely inahanami inkoshti, any spell of confusion inahanama ankoshti sti kati, that I have placed myself under. Iashtahantiwa akoshti. I choose to complete the confusion illusion lie. Inahanama ankoshti sti katia aniana ankashti. Now and forever, throughout all time space continuums. Inahanama ankoshti sti kati nahanama ankoshti. I choose to be crystal clear. Inahanama ankoshti sti katiwa akoshti. Ainihin kashti. Iakashti. I bring into the light, into visibility. Inahanama ankoshti. A choice that I have been deliberating. Inahanama ankoshti sti kati. That now I know with absolute clarity what I'm choosing. So at this point, we invite you to, while the energies are working, bring something to mind that you are making a decision about. It may be this or that, a decision to move to California or to Athens, Greece, and you've been going back and forth, or maybe a decision to create this kind of a business or that kind of a business. And that there may also be an aspect of the wisdom of a decision that hasn't been made quickly to ensure that there are aspects of all that you're choosing to be included in the decision. So for example, if you're looking at having a healing business, or a coaching business, and you can't decide between the two, when really what you're choosing is to have a healing business coaching business, bringing it together. So sometimes that's also what this exercise can support. Hiashta tina ham tohomia hiashtantia kashtigatina namankushti. So as we're just taking a few more moments with the light language coming through, we invite you to just ask for clarity around something. You may get it right now, it may come later. Ayani iya ushtikai, anyat hom biankati, iat hantis tihi kata ati kati ataya. Is an infinite being ever confused? No. Inada mahanti washti kontia, all cloaks removed. Ainihin kashti, all spells dispersed. Ayashtanti, he nahantiwa. All illusion lies in line with your free will and conscious choice around the energy of confusion or I don't know are brought back into wholeness now. Ayashtohomyan anti, thanking and blessing. Anihikashti stahatiwa, all that has kept you safe. Anihina ankoshti, inahantiwa akoshti, ishtahanti nahankati. And to complete, we'd invite you to say out loud, if it's light for you, I am crystal clear. I have infinite clarity. I am a decision making creator being. I know what the next steps are with absolute clarity all the time. I reclaim my crystal clarity in all areas where I reside. All is light and love, and we are all.